This is not what it looks like.
It's exactly what it looks like. We're lovers.
You set me up!
No!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I'm sorry.
We've been together for months.
Please.
She needs to know the truth.
Please, let me...
I'm Hannah Gilmore. I'm not his daughter. Not yours. Not Katie. She's dead. I was born in Australia, and I don't have MD. That was all a scam to get money. Money he needs so I can look after him.
Elizabeth.
Is this true?
Elizabeth, please. No. Elizabeth.
I wonder how much these things cost, eh?
Think we should be okay?
I don't know, Ryan. He's your mate, you told me.
He's not my mate!
Well, I mean, that's got to be bad luck, innit?
Are you not worried at all?
I am worried, yeah. I'm worried that you might have cost me my career.
I feel like a dumb teenager waiting for Mum to come home again. That's what I feel like.
Well, you know what? If this Ronan's as dangerous as you say he is, she might not be coming back at all.
We have to do something.
Do what, Ryan?
I don't know!
Tracy, let me in, please. Tracy! You're in there, aren't you? Right, well, listen, I'm just going to stay here for as long as it takes.
There was no need for that!
I saw the two of you together.
Oh, you have absolutely no
I
idea.
know exactly what's going on in that deluded head of yours.
I love her!
You love her? It's a stupid infatuation. Besides, you think she'll want you now? You are totally deluded. Look, I'm sorry. I know you loved her once, a long time ago, and I was hurt and mad at you. But this doesn't have to be the end.
What?
You were confused. All I'm saying is, I think deep down you still care about me. Maybe even still love me. I don't know. Maybe we can screw some money out of someone else and put this behind us.
Have you got no self-respect?
I love you. No one else does.
Well, here, I'll tell you what. If it's money you want, there you go. Take the lot. I don't want it. You take it. I never want to see you again in my life.
Where are you going?
I'm going to find Elizabeth.
Stay there, Steve. You take one more step into this room and I'm going to give you a black eye to go with that bloody nose.
I'm not moving.
You swore to me that you hadn't cheated on me.
Yeah, with Abby.
You lied, Steve!
Yeah, I didn't sleep with Abby.
Oh, so because I got the wrong woman, then you think that's okay?
No, it's not okay.
You couldn't even wait till we were married.
Look, I was confused.
Between me and Leanne.
No, look, I know I wanted to be with you and Amy, but I didn't know whether we were getting married because I wanted a family or because I wanted you.
So the only way to work that out was to sleep with her?
No, look. I definitely know now that I want you, so maybe sleeping with Leanne was a good thing.
Sorry. I know this is a bad time. But there's a load of people downstairs wondering what's happening.
We'll just tell them we're working things out. Tell them to have a drink. It's all paid for.
You okay?
He thinks he can get off on a technicality.
For what it's worth, I don't know. I think in his own weird way, I think he really does care about you. But you should still really make him suffer.
All right, you're not helping. Thank you.
I'm going. What should I tell the photographer?
Take pictures.
Okay. Best of luck.
How could you do this to me, Steve?
But we can't leave Steve.
What, do you think he can pull this round? He slept with Leanne again. That's a repeat crime. No one comes back from that.
So he needs emotional support.
What, you mean he needs something to get drunk with?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay, listen up. News from the front line. The bride and groom are talking, and according to Steve, there's still hope. So have a drink, something to eat, and if the photographer would like to take a few photos. Oh, and the free bar's still open.
Did you hear about the punch?
And the cake fight?
We miss all the good stuff.
I'm not sure this is such a good idea. I feel like we've gatecrashed a horror show.
Yeah, but we RSVP'd the invite, didn't we? We can't back out now. That'd look even worse.
What about the present?
Well, best leave that in the car for now.
Right. Well, maybe we'll just stay for one drink, then go, hey?
Well, actually, I was just chatting to the waitress, and she said that we could do like a vow renewal ceremony here.
A what?
Well, yeah, I just always felt guilty that we let our friends down. You know, getting married in the hospital with Rita. I just feel like we owe them a proper big do with all the bells and whistles. What do you think?
Right, well, we can think about it.
I am so glad you said that, because the Deputy General Manager, Mr. Bernard Baxter, he's on duty today, and so we can have a chat with him while we're here.
Right, that's a great idea, but I'll tell you what, why don't you do it? You'll know more about these things than me. I'll just, I'll mingle a bit.
All right, yeah, OK. Well, I'll only be 5 minutes. But you are up for it, though.
Of course I am. I love it.
And I love you.
Any of this chaos down to you?
Where's the wifey?
Where's Liz?
Gone.
Gone where?
Your guess is as good as mine. Actually, mine's probably better than yours.
Tell me where she is.
Give me $5 grand.
Oh, what?
Or I tell wifey about you and Liz.
So nice of Robert to give us a free run of the place.
He's a very nice man. I think the bride should have the first glass of champagne.
Oh, actually, I've got a little problem with alcohol.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. 1 glass I'll be dancing on the table in my bra and nicks. Could you do us one with a fizzy water or something?
Yeah. Secret safe with me.
How many times do I have to tell you? Stop playing with that thing.
It's a text from Adam, a long one. Oh, dear.
Problems?
Well, apparently the ceremony went well, but at the bride and groom dance, Tracy punched Steve. I assume that's a broken nose emoji.
Why would she do that?
Steve slept with Leanne. Again. And there was a cat fight at reception. No, correction. Cake fight.
Between who?
Tracy and Leanne.
Leanne? But I thought he...
You said what?
Nothing.
I'd better resign myself to emotional Tracy when she eventually returns. The joys of parenting never stops, which you will find out very soon.
Oh, there's plenty of time for all that.
Did you...
And you?
Yeah, sorry.
Can I, please? Okay, excuse me. Does everybody have a glass of champagne? Because I want to make a toast.
Another one?
Yes, another one. So, there are 3 reasons why my wife looks so radiant today. 1, it's her wedding day, obviously. 2, she's madly in love with a handsome young man. He'll be here soon. And 3, because she's pregnant.
Oh, result? Well done.
That is brilliant.
Hey, congratulations, you dark horse.
Yeah, so this is now officially the best day of my life.
Oh, cheers.
Actually glad my dad's not here now. Oh, I bet Sinead and Daniel are having the best day of their lives. Why did you marry me, Steve?
Because I love you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, that's the revelation you had when you were in bed with the Battersby.
Look, you've always known what I was like.
Yeah, but I thought you'd grown up.
But everything was happening so fast. I mean, we only got together at Christmas.
Steve, we've known each other since we were kids.
Well, that's why it was so confusing. Look, we've both been round the block so many times with so many other people when we could have been together. And what stopped us?
I've always had a thing for you, Steve, and you know that. Whoever you were with, whoever I was with.
I've always had a thing for you.
Is that love or lust?
A bit of both.
Like 50-50?
It's more like 70-30, really.
Oh, which way around? Look, do you know what, Steve? It really doesn't matter. I've seen the way you look at me. But I always thought that I'd be the person you cheated with, not on.
Listen, I still think I can make you happy.
Oh, right. Well, you haven't got off to a very good start, have you? What's that?
This, A secret honeymoon I've been arranging. Flights leave for Morocco tonight. I've even packed your bag. 10 days of 5-star luxury. 10 days of making up. Or 10 days of you making me suffer. Or 10 days on my own, wondering how I managed to mess things up yet again. Listen, I'll be at the airport. I'll wait for you there. I know I don't deserve it, but please, give me one last chance.
Here is your father. You see, I'm not the only one that owes you an apology. How could you? You know how much I grieved for her. You know how much I blamed myself for Katie's death. How could you let me believe she was still alive?
Elizabeth, please.
What kind of a monster are you? We're waiting. Well, come on, Jim. Because if you've got nothing, I'm phoning the police. This was fraud. The cruelest fraud ever. I'll happily let you sit and rot in prison for the rest of your life.
I went to your house and your next door neighbour told me. I am truly sorry for your loss. There's nothing worse than losing a child. I lost my baby. My son, Rory. People always say they understand, they don't. They try, but they can't.
How dare you show your face?
Look, I came here because my son's terrified. The only way I can help him is to beg you to please leave him alone.
Our Kitty may not have had a very long life, but she didn't die alone, she didn't die unloved. And there was I sitting in prison, abandoned by my family. The next thing I know, this wee girl starts to visit me. I don't know how, I don't know why, but she fell in love with me. She wanted to take care of me. She wanted to look after me. I knew it wasn't right. I was some kind of weird father figure. She was, and she is, a pretty mixed up lady when you're that low. She suggested that we should screw you and Stephen for the money for my car. Well, I agreed. I couldn't see why the people who had abandoned me shouldn't pay for my treatment. And then when I saw you, I knew I was wrong. I made a mistake. I didn't want your money. I wanted you back. Look, I know I don't deserve yours.
Whose idea was it? Whose idea was it for her to pretend to be my dead daughter? Whose idea was it?
Where's Tracy?
She's still in the bridal suite, deciding whether our marriage has a future or not.
Well, shouldn't you be in there with her persuading her it does?
How many times can I say I'm sorry? I mean, if I was her or any woman, I won't flipping marry me.
Did you tell her about us?
Oh, I think that's a minor misdemeanor.
So you're off?
On the honeymoon, yeah. I've given her a ticket. If she goes to the airport, then we've got a future. If not,
What do you think your chances?
slim to none. Slim just left town, so...
I don't know what your game is, but Liz is a friend of mine. And whatever you are not behaving like her daughter.
All I want is $5,000.
Where is she?
Money first.
I haven't got that kind of money here.
What's in your wallet?
Where's Liz?
Just a guess, but I'd try cemetery if I were you. Katie's grave.
But why would she? It's not Katie's grave.
Yeah, it is. Big surprise. I'm not Katie. The whole thing was a scam. Not my scam. Jim's. Fake DNA tests, revenge on his uncaring family, screw some money out of them, disappear into the sunset.
Say it. Go on. I want to hear you say it.
It was my idea.
What kind of warped mind?
I was hurting, and I wanted to hurt you.
Mission accomplished, then.
What are you gonna do?
Ooh. I've been betrayed before, been hurt before. By you, by others. But I'll tell you what, nothing comes close to this. You sat in that prison cell, wallowing in self-pity, trying to come up with the cruelest revenge you could think of. Where does that kind of hatred come from? You stamped on our dead daughter's grave! And what for? To steal money? Oh, I hope you can hear this, Katie. I hope our innocent child knows what you did, because she is in heaven. And you know damn well you'll never see her, because that is not where you're going!
I don't blame you for feeling the way that you do. I understand. That anger, you know, that... I mean, I was so angry when Rory died. I turned that anger on myself.
Where is he? Ryan.
I came here to ask you to leave him alone.
You say you understand. So tell me, who killed your baby?
Ryan didn't kill Cormac. They were mates. He was trying to protect him. He got my other son. He's a doctor, and he got him to help. Cormac was fitting, and Ryan was so worried about the drugs. It's the only reason he didn't phone an ambulance straight away. He didn't want to get Cormac into trouble. Ryan and Ali tried everything they could to save your son.
Yeah, I didn't save him, now did they?
Because there was nothing they could do.
So you come here to ask me to forgive them?
Nothing you could do to my family will bring Cormac back.
You know, I'm truly amazed. Your son could have called an ambulance, but he didn't. He let my son die. And you somehow think it's okay to wander in here on the day we lay him to rest and insult me with some pathetic speech about your baby dying.
All I want is to protect my son.
From me?
Yeah, from you. He's scared. And so am I.
You should all be scared.
Go on, do it. Hit me.
Oh, yeah. You were always happy to solve a problem with your fists. Now look at you.
I don't want your pity, Elizabeth.
Oh, that's all you'll ever get from me. Oh, I could beat you with this. But that'd make me like you, and I'm not like you.
Well, whatever you choose to do, I'll always love you.
It revolts me to be loved by a creature like you.
None of this would have happened if I'd have been best man.
Oh, really? Well, explain that.
Explain how you would have stopped Steve from sleeping with Leanne. Explain that.
Oh, no, nobody could have done that. Steve's like a dog, it's instinct for him. But I'd have stopped Tracy finding out.
No way, mate. You don't know Tracy.
Oh, yeah, and of course you do, don't you? Am I the only person in here that's not slept with either bride or groom?
Hey, where are you going?
Aunt Liz.
I have just had a great meeting with Bernard, the Deputy General Manager, and he can do us a ceremony. He'll knock this little shindig into a cocked hat at a very reasonable price.
Hannah isn't Katie.
What?
It was a scam her and Jim cooked up. She was pretending to be Liz's dead daughter so she could fleece money out of her.
When did this happen? I've only been gone 5 minutes.
I need to see if Liz is okay.
Yeah, of course. Well, where is she? Shall I come with you?
No, you stay here. Mingle. And if you want to book that ceremony thing...
Yeah, okay. Well, give her my love.
I'll see you later.
I love you. Whoa! No, not so fast.
Get out of my way.
Aye. So the truth comes out. What you and Jim were up to was fraud. Prove it. You took Lizzie's money.
She gave it to us.
Yeah, well, whatever, you're going nowhere. At least not until Johnny comes back.
You ever wondered why Johnny seems to care so much about Liz?
What?
Gone chasing after her, left you here. Jim's family is so full of secrets. Problem is, they do like to blabber. So, like, Steve tells Jim, Jim tells me, I blackmail Johnny.
You blackmail Johnny?
Want to know the big secret?
You are sick.
I take no pleasure in hurting you, but Johnny didn't pay up. So, Jim's Elizabeth and your precious Johnny have been sleeping together. I know. I was shocked.
Stay with us as our Crime and Punishment season continues with Am I a Murderer here next. Then with 3 egos and 1 small van. Don't miss Gordon, Gino and Fred on their road trip tomorrow night at 9.